this has happened. So, I'm Adam C, as you know, and this, as you also know, is my Cobra, and I'm parked next to a McLaren. That's all that's going on. So what has happened here is the car has decided he needs a nap, and that's what cars do. So it's nap time. Nothing to see here. I haven't broken down. So I always say this is my reliable car. Today it's decided to be my average car because. So basically, I'm on my way back from the Goodwood Festival of Speed, and I was driving along, and the fueling issues were happening. I didn't really floor it or anything. I was kind of cruising along, and it kind of hesitated a little bit, and it was a bit of a worry. So I kept going. I got a few miles down the road, and I was just cruising in 5th gear, and I felt it was a bit lumpy. Got a bit more throttle, and I don't know. And then just kind of, I don't really want to go into the road, but it's quite a long straight road, quite far down there. I tried to keep the revs up, and it just died. So I kind of coasted up to the top of this hill, and I'm just kind of letting it cool down, see if it does start again. It doesn't seem to want to. And I was at the side of the road, and a policeman came by, and he gave me a police escort cruising. Basically, watch the videos.
Cobra's broken down, fuel issue. The Popo came to save us. We are currently rolling backwards.
The engine isn't on, so there's no brake servo. So
down the hill, yeah, it's broken. We got personal police officer here. Please don't crash into the police car. That would be fantastic. There's a McLaren there. We've got
stop the traffic for us both sides.
Got our own little police officer there, just make sure the traffic gets over us. Sitting at the side of the road. Police have given us a hand. Oh, it was always going to be an interesting night, wasn't it?
Probably ground up.
Yeah, run holes and the McLaren. That'd be a good start. You might want to move over a little bit, Scott.
And all the traffic.
And all of the traffic we've now just created on this road. Thank you. Perfect.
There we go.
Howdy. We're done.
Thank you.
How are you?
So I'm here with Absolutely Cars, and luckily we're not that far away from our destination, and obviously you've stopped with me, and hopefully I don't need to get recovered. I'm hoping it starts again so we can get back and then sort it out, but yes, it's a fueling issue. So this is a carburetted car. It's called Edelbrook carbs. I'll just turn the hazards off because it's not really necessary. And I don't know, Goodwood. I was at Goodwood today, and it was very dusty, so it could have dust in the system, just kind of getting into the system, and that's what's happened. So I don't know. I'll probably, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, a little police escort for a breakdown. Well, not an escort, but they stopped the traffic that side and the traffic that side, just so I could coast into this very, very safe area here. So yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. But I thought I'd make a video, because if you don't share this experience, what's the point of having a car like this? You buy like boring modern cars like this, yeah. And whilst I'm here, I might explain I've got dirt on me. That's because I ground it out. The car is rather low to the ground. Coming out of Goodwood, I did I waxed the bell housing, but that's nothing to do with the fueling issue. This is just an unlucky thing. I've just done about 100 to 150 miles in this car to and from Goodwood, so I had a lot of use, and I've been having fun with it, but it's time to give me some bad stuff. And there's traffic going by, there's Goodwood traffic all stopping and looking and taking pictures. It's like, oh my god, it's Adam C, he's broken down, what a loser. And yeah, I don't know. Right, so it's probably been about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll give it a shot. I need to blow some other stuff out the carbs or something, I don't know. Right, so things can be fixed, it's all good. It's like it's not getting any fuel at all now.
No, it's not.
You can smell it coming through.
You can. Also,
It's not leaking anywhere, is it?
no, I've checked for leaks as well. I don't know if you. Oh yeah, you can certainly smell the fuel. That's probably because I'm pumping it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the S3. We were following this guy when I first. Don't want to flood it though. That's the trouble. There's no. The fuel pump isn't going.
I can't hear it at all. It's not whirring at all.
No, there's no fuel pump. Fuel pump. There we go. The source of the River Nile. The source of the problem. Isolate. Check that out. There we go.
Yay!
Fuses. Yay, Goodwood. Old cars.
Nah, it's cool. It's good fun.
I don't know which fuse is which. Apart from that one is the wipers. So let's give it a. I don't know. Blew up. So the fuses all seem fine. No, none of them have blown, but.
Yeah, don't do it too long.
Yeah, there's still no fuel pump.
If you switch it off for a second, just turn it.
Try immobilising it. What the immobiliser does is the immobiliser cuts the fuel. That's all an immobiliser does. So it could be an immobiliser.
Has it got a fob?
No. It's just a try putting, because the immobiliser isn't flashing at all. Try putting, if you take the keys out, the little fob on the key thing, it's got that thing. Press that into that. See if it flashes. If it doesn't start flashing, then there's a. Oh, okay.
Right, now try it.
No, now that means it isn't. So now it won't. Now it won't start. So if you try it again. Yeah. So that's unimmobilised or whatever it
Don't
is.
start it up. Just flick it around twice.
Yeah. See if the fuel pump
Put
goes.
it in cages.
I was effectively turning it off and on again. That's still no fuel pump. There's no one else. There's no one there. We've gone home. Apparently there's a large number of breakdowns at the moment.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, Goodwood.
Oh, no. Advertising the app again. Use that opportunity to let me get the app. I want to talk to a man. It is ACC 902A. It is. It's a DAX Cobra replica. Yeah, it's a kit car, yeah. There's a fueling issue. It just won't start. The fuel pump isn't going, so I need recovery. Yeah. There's just absolutely no fuel going to it. I think it's the fuel pump because I can't hear the fuel pump working at all. And normally it does. That's how you start a car. That's how it should be done. Right. So yeah, the AA have been called. We're waiting. Unfortunately, we can't just get recovery, even though we've sussed out what the problem is. We need them to try and fix it. So we're going to wait for them to get a patrol out, try and fix it, and then wait for recovery. But Scott's just going to go home. They're going to go back, pick up their other car. They're going to pick up the RS7 because there's 3 of them and complications, blah blah blah. So yeah. Oh, what have we got here? We've got a Good Samaritan. Don't know. It's a nice ex-mechanic just kindly stopped and see if you could help. But yeah, it's could be a relay, could be the fuel pump. We don't really know. It's going to be something. It's going to be a component of sorts. Ah, and here are the AA. There we go.
Cut in for a few seconds then.
Oh, it's leaking. Is that fuel for me?
I don't know. But the pump did just run for a second then.
Do it. Ah.
Right, turn the ignition off for me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Like it was a loose connection. What was hanging off?
The actual this here, the electrical connector, was actually. It just fell off. It was literally like that.
Because
so I could just go like that.
I did whack the underneath of the car earlier.
Right.
I ground it out and.
Ah, right. Well, that could be it then. It could have just nudged that off.
Because I was warned that if you do ground out, it is a fuel issue. But I thought it was the bell housing I hit.
So put the ignition on again.
Yeah.
And we'll just see if it stays on. Yeah, it definitely is. And it's on there pretty secure now.
Right, let's give it a go. That's something I haven't heard for a while. Right, so we're going to try and nurse it home. Hopefully, all it was from the impact of a grounding out thing I had earlier, might have knocked the hose out of the fuel pump, and that's stopped it working properly. Hopefully that's all it is. So let's see. Fuel pump, lovely. Ah, look at a working driving car. All seems well in the world of Cobra. Seems alright to me.
Cobra's fixed!
So it was something pretty simple. I mean, I've had fuel problems before, and every time it's something simple. Every time I have fuel issues, it's always something simple. I don't know, maybe I'm lucky. So it just kind of wiggled its way out. It was a push fit kind of hose into the bottom of the fuel pump. It's something I need to keep an eye on, because if it happens again then it is an issue, but I think it's because I did ground out leaving the Goodwood car park. So I don't know, maybe the vibrations of the car might have wiggled out a bit more, who knows. So yeah,